Hello, everyone. This is Ann Miller French with Angelic Hands, and I'm just hopping on to do a quick live and wish all of you a happy new week. Hope that you had an opportunity to do something for yourself um, past weekend. So I am here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. I am the owner and founder of Angelic Hands, and I am a quantum life coach, Reiki master teacher, quantum energy healer, light language practitioner. I'm an author and a psychic, a medium, and an intuitive. And I have shared over the course of the past couple of weeks details regarding my new offering, which is called the Self Love Academy. And that was something that was recently birthed through me, literally taking every ounce of who I am, every experience, every facet of me, all of my gifts, pouring it into my life's work. And literally created this academy, and I am just super excited to share that with all of you. I just wanted to go over what's involved, and how you register, and how much time we work together. And when you make that investment in you, you will see change. And, I'm speaking firsthand from my own personal experiences as far as, all the different times that I have taken the action steps, following the urging of my heart and soul. And it's just like almost like you're being guided. It's a feeling, that forward momentum. And, if you've been on the bubble about something, or you have different fears coming up, or you're working through different emotions, or you're going through different life changes, whatever it is, that's what I'm really hearing right now. And I was guided to just jump on and talk a little bit about this. I'm going to be sharing more information this week. So this is the first of more that's yet to come that I will be sharing on this platform, both platforms, on Facebook and on YouTube, for Angelic Hands. And it's really being consistent, showing up for yourself, taking those action steps, trust where you're being guided, trust what's coming up for you, face your fears, and being bigger than your fear, and knowing that things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. So if there is an old memory that's surfacing at this time, or you're working through triggers, or you're working through PTSD, or you have health challenges, or you've received a recent diagnosis, or um, you're dealing with anxiety, or different health challenges, whatever it is, it's being bigger than your fear and looking at it as, okay, this is an opportunity for me to get present with myself and ask, um, where have I been pushing myself away? What have I been rejecting? What have I been ignoring? What am I afraid of? What have I not looked at? And so you work with me over the course of 8 consecutive weeks. We find a schedule that works for both of us, and dive in deep. Like, this is just a beautiful compilation of all the different things that I've learned along the way, different things that I've experienced along the way, and now I am sharing this information with all of you. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a background as far as what's involved with the Self Love Academy. So, first and foremost, you're going to learn to have a healthier relationship with this body. This is the body that you've been given, and to have a healthy relationship with your body, with your mind, with your soul, really honoring what's coming up, and knowing that every cell is responding to what you think about yourself, what you believe about yourself, what you're saying, how you're acting, how you're showing up. So you're going to learn different things as far as how to flip the script. If you have negative dialogue or you're saying things that you wouldn't say to a little child, we're going to work through that and see what's coming up. We're going to look at where are those blockages? What is standing in your way? And a big part of this is that grief therapy that I've talked about. So I do a lot of grief work, working through that. Where are the blocks? Where are the walls? And working through the different emotions that come to the surface. Having a better understanding as far as how daily affirmations have a powerful impact on your well-being, transforming your life's pain into your life's purpose. Everything that you're going through, anything that you've experienced, that's a lot of knowledge, that's a lot of wisdom, it's experiences that will literally catapult you forward, if you're not in resistance of it, and say, okay, how can I take what I've learned, what I've experienced, or even what I'm going through now, and transform this into something beautiful? What can I do to work with this? And that is a big part of my life's journey, was literally transforming my life's pain into my life's work, my life's purpose. Um, Again, standing in the way of what's affecting your manifestations. If you're, working with manifestations, we want to call it law of attraction, working with, your abundance, getting a better understanding of your freedom, your worthiness, your deservingness, how safe do you feel in your body, how safe do you feel in your environment. We look at those different areas, see where the imbalances are. um, get an understanding of what part of you is trying to get your attention. So, our ego mind likes to step in. There's that self sabotage, that negative self talk. All of a sudden, you find that I'm, feeling great. I'm leveling up. I'm doing things for me. And then all of a sudden, you have a situation or an event that happens that brings you down a notch, or 10 in some cases. So we start to look at that and address those different things, and having that inner dialogue with all parts of self, knowing when higher self is in the driver's seat, knowing when um, your inner child is working to get your attention, and knowing when your egoic mind is trying to get your attention, and how the difference between all three, and how all three go along for the ride with your ascension, with your awakening process. You get to meet your inner child. So if you're, not sure how to do that, I teach you fun and easy techniques as far as how to meet your little girl or your little boy, have the dialogue, and really get an understanding as far as how to become a better listener, and being there, holding and creating safe space, having that dialogue with this part of you. The importance of body work, body talk, and reprogramming the messages that are running on autopilot, reprogramming the messages at the cellular level. So if there's things that you're seeing outside of you that you're not liking, you want to make some changes, you got to go within. So we gotta dive deep and look at what's coming up. These are all opportunities for greater healing. I work with a combination of different energy healing modalities. So you'll receive a combination of distant Reiki, light language healing. I add a lot of other things. Again, this is all new. It's literally, um, there's so much that comes up during these sessions, and it's a beautiful process, beautiful journey, and you're going to go as far as you allow yourself, and through your willingness, your participation, you showing up every week and taking the guided action steps. Get an understanding of how to set healthier boundaries with others, how to take your power back, learning the importance of shadow work. That's huge. That is coming up. How to navigate through a dark night of the soul. Learning how to identify those missing pieces, those fractals of you, calling them back home, creating that safe space within, and knowing that those fractals of you have they hold your intuition, they hold the keys, they hold the information, the knowledge to help you to move forward. And there's a lot of information there. Learning the importance of mirror work, learning different tools and techniques that will help you to nourish your nervous system, your body and mind, create, um, better balance and inner peace. Working through PTSD, if you're working through anxiety, working through depression, teach you different tools and techniques as far as how to pull yourself out of a stressful situation. Um, get a better understanding as far as how your hormones are working, with you or against you. You want to become best friends with your hormones. Also identifying, how different foods and beverages are affecting your overall state of being and wellness. And if we take one thing out, we want to bring in a healthy substitute. This is never meant to feel like a punishment. This is based on, rewarding yourself with healthier modifications and substitutions, and allowing all parts of self to work together instead of against each other. Get an understanding of the detoxification process, your lymphatic system, how everything works together. Get a better understanding of how there's embedded, messages that are in your fascia, how that affects, your body from head to toe. Again, that goes back to the talk about body work and the different messages that are currently playing out. Whatever's going on in here is what you're seeing outside of you. And a lot of other goodies. Again, this is just a tip of the iceberg as far as the different things that'll be covered in the course of 8 weeks. So, if you are interested in learning more about my all new Self Love Academy, uh, check out my website, ReikiAngelicHands.com. Underneath the services tab, you will see the direct link for the Self Love Academy, how you register, you sign up. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, call, email, there's contact form. And let's get connected. Let's get started on your journey today and start making those huge changes, which is going to catapult you forward. So if you're feeling stuck, or if you're feeling like you're you're moving forward and then going backward, moving forward and going backward, if you want to see consistency, you want to continue to have that forward momentum, got to go in, starts in here, make those changes. You're going to see them outside of you. And I say that with the utmost certainty. Whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. That's all I have for you today. I hope that you have an amazing week. Again, I will be sharing more information on both platforms this week as, I'm guided. So, whatever it is that you're currently going through, know that this too shall pass. And again, these things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. It's trying to get your attention. So if you're working through a dark night of the soul, if you're working through a trigger, if you're working through emotions, if you're working through anxiety or depression, take a look, see what information resonates with you as far as how you can start making healthier changes for yourself. Love yourself that much to say, you know what? It's time to reach out for help. It's time to make these changes. What do I need to do to get started? Let's connect. Thank you.